That's better. Thank you, Bello ASP on Instagram. If you all don't tell me my mic is bad, then I don't know. So I know the camera angle is good, but if I can't make adjustments, I don't have a crew or a team. You all are my crew and team. Leo Got Vision said your mic is rubbing something. Leo Got Vision said your mic is out now. My husband joined. Hello, husband. Tommy Jostrom 9675 said good afternoon from beautiful Sweden. Hello to Sweden. I'm in America. But yeah, I unfollowed like 1,000 people yesterday. And then I removed probably a couple hundred people from my following list because people see that I'm on live and then they don't get on, which is fine. But in my head, I'm like, it's weird. Why would you choose to follow me if you don't want to participate? And it ruins the algorithm because if someone sees my content and just like keep swiping, it's better for them to be nosy and watch to the end. But if you're not liking and you're not watching, then why are you here? So I'm just trying to fix my algorithm. McGoopond is liking the live. Thank you so much we're at 490 likes. I appreciate you. Let me scroll up real quick and make sure no one said hello or anything. 7 a.m. Mo said, how are you? I'm blessed. Thank you for asking on TikTok. Scroll. I think we're... RX Brent 11 said, wow, so much beauty, so little time to flirt. There's zero time to flirt because I'm not a flirt. RX Brent 11 said, hey, hello to you. Okay, scrolling all the way back down. McGoopon said, not hurt me. Thank you so much, McGoopon. I appreciate you. Berkeley Mosley Jr. said, hello to you. Let's see. Shad Zala Juans said from Texas, awesome. Thingo Ribeiro said here from Brazil, awesome. Hello, all the way from America. Shad Zala Juanes, someone might have to help me that on Instagram, said good morning. Hey. Cool. And they're in Texas. What part of Texas? I was born in Texas. McGoopon said a hand heart. Thank you so much. McGoopon said I'm hungry. Me too. Deej Key 0 said can follow. You could follow me. I follow people I feel drawn to follow. Bello ASB said better now. Awesome. Thank you for that feedback. Scrolling. Soul Ray Catering 6062 on Instagram. So hello beautiful blessed queen. Hello to you. So my webcam is here, my phone is here, and then my laptop is here. I can see the comments on TikTok, but on the webcam I have to move over this way to read them. And then I have the other ones on the screen as long as they're like PG. Chase J Stair 1 said I subscribe. Thank you. Chase Stair said I do Bible verses. Awesome. I love the Bible. Psalms 91 is he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he's my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him will I trust. I was raised in church, Apostolic Pentecostal. I actually don't have my cross on. I don't have my earrings on. I have my septum ring tucked. I have my ring off. Like I'm getting this weird like scab weirdness on my ring, and I've had it for like, I don't know, a long time. And I clean my ring regularly, so I don't know why it's doing that right now. Chase J Star said I reached 18,000 subscribers. That's so beautiful. I am on 600 subscribers on YouTube. 100,000 overall, but I am grateful. Corn O'Toole on YouTube said you were so pretty. Thank you. McGoopon is liking at the live, loving the live. We're at 1,000 likes. Thank you so much. Let me scroll up, make sure I didn't miss any gifts. Very, very grateful. McGoopon is spoiling me per usual. Chase Stair said, remember lowercase and no space. I typo all the time. So today I'm going to be using my Ghostbusters mug. It says he slimed me. Scrolling over, making sure we're good. Family First said good morning on TikTok. Good morning to you. I am currently streaming on 6 platforms. Family First and a heart me. Thank you. I've been streaming for 7 minutes and 39 seconds. I have 2 people currently on TikTok, 3 people on probably YouTube. Let's see. 1 person on Facebook, 1 person on YouTube, 1 person on Instagram. No one on Twitch, and I can't see Kick. Even though I have like 3 followers on Kick and 3 followers on Twitch. Or 2 and 3, I don't remember. I looked last night. So I pushed down my coffee probably a little too quickly. I have my Ghostbusters cup. We are going to use some sugar cubes. Did I move them back? I did. Family First said, "You're a bona fide hustler. Thank you." I try. I keep having money conversations in my household, and it's really upsetting me because so when I was making money, it was my husband and our money. And now when my husband's making money, it's still our money, but there's a lot of feedback on how things get spent and what things need to get done, etc. So I'm like, financially, I'm where I wanted to be for our family, but I want to be financially independent, so that money is not a conversation. So yes, I am trying to remind everyone that, hi, my name is Amber Bate, and I'm a realtor in Washington State. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. I am a person. I like to sing and I like to dance, and when I'm depressed, I try to still show up, and still learning this social media thing. Adding some sugar cubes. Looking, so I have 3 people on YouTube, 1 person on Facebook, 2 people on Instagram, and 5 people on TikTok. But yeah, people take my pictures and some of my video clips and like pretend to be people that look like me to scam people. So I try to get on live every morning, regardless of how I feel, and say hi, so people know that I'm a real person. I put my hands in front of my face so that you can know that I'm not using a filter. You can ask me random questions. Family First said, "Quite admirable, actually. Thank you." Looking. Yeah. It's kind of like having coffee with a friend. Like if I'm talking and then my friend's not talking back, and I'm like, "Oh, this was so great," and I leave. But if you all talk, I talk. That's kind of how it goes. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. We got Wingstop last night. And my wonderful, beautiful, amazing daughter put all the food away. But now it's like packed. It's like jam full. ASM Marie said, Amber makes her morning cappuccino while discussing her social media strategy. It's not really a cappuccino. What constitutes a cappuccino? Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should like learn how to I know it's like a latte is milk and sugar, so that's what I'm making. But I should look up the different titles. I could be a real estate barista. Scrolling, no more comments. Wah. So it's really funny when I don't wear my earrings or if I don't wear my cross. It's like Amber looks really flat. That's how I feel. Like I don't have lashes on, I don't have makeup on. My hair is not 100%, obviously. It's better than it was yesterday. And I put my bonnet on, I just woke up without my bonnet. 1128572 on Instagram said good morning to you. I'm currently using something called StreamYard. It is a platform that you can stream. It does not support TikTok, which I have on my phone, but on my webcam I have Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Kick, and Twitch. I guess if I pay for a subscription or something, I can get on X, like Twitter, and then there's another one. I don't know. There's other ones you can go on. I think I'm allowed to go up to 8, but I don't have 8 right now. I tucked my septum ring, but it's like tickling me. So funny. I might have to pull it out. thing out my septum ring. On camera it doesn't sound appeasing, but it was bothering me. Usually it doesn't, so. It's a cricket. No, good. But let me go step away and pick my nose. Scrolling. Nobody on Insta. One person on Facebook, one person on YouTube, 2 people on TikTok. We're at 1.3 thousand likes. Feel free to ask me questions. What's up, everybody? What's poppin'? I'm supposed to be doing interviews here shortly. So I've had a couple of issues with like audio and things like that, but the truth is I feel like I've overcome most of it, so now I can get to that next level. J-Man said, what kind of coffee you making? It's Cafe Bustelo. And I did it in my French press. I added some sugar cubes and some milk. Looking for questions, looking for engagement. I am currently streaming on 6 platforms. So I have one person on TikTok, I have one person on Facebook, and I have 2 people on Instagram, one person on Instagram. So on Facebook, you can like the post, right? And you can like thumbs up it. On Instagram, I don't really see the thumbs up. Like when I post it, you can like it and stuff. I wish the chat would be like live on Instagram, as in like when I post it, like everyone's comments show up. On Kick and Twitch, I don't really know how it works, still learning. But yeah, I think I'm gonna invite some people to interview. And what it'll basically look like, it'll be a little bit more structured of a live. So I'll go, hi beautiful people, it's your your patience. I'm here to have my morning coffee with you. Today we'll be interviewing this person. But before that, let's just do some housekeeping. Tap where you're from. Know that you can get on all the platforms, blah, 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 blah. And the reason I wanted to have this conversation or this topic would be because of blah, 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 blah. And like, all right, so let's see if they're ready, because then I'll be able to see if they're coming into the live or like their setup, and then I would be able to add them like, hi, whoever, how are you? They're like, oh, I'm doing so well. And they'll have like a 5 or 10 minute segment. Hi. Hi, baby.
Hi.
What can I get you?
2 chicken last time.
Okay. Can you wait a couple minutes? Mommy's not going to stay on live long. Or you can go ask Audrey.
Where?
Okay. They can see you on camera. My webcam can see the door. John Athens sent a rose on TikTok. Thank you so much. John Athens sent a heart. Thank you. We're at 2,000 likes on the live for TikTok. I'm very grateful for you. Berkeley Mosley said, do your husband be wanting to come on live with you, and would you let him? I would let my husband come on anything, and he's very introverted, so he doesn't want to. He has talked about social media ideas, but he doesn't. He's a very quiet guy. But yeah, my kids, my husband, my family, anybody is welcome. I created this platform not just for me, but for opportunity, and then also for you. If you're interested in like, hey, I really want to do this, or I have a book, or I have, you know, a coffee spot, or like a t-shirt business, let me know. Thank you. Looking. People just coming on and coming off. KJ Knox said, I'm back. Hello. Welcome back. Berkeley Mosley Jr. and Tubu Tuver sent love on Facebook. Thank you for that. That means a lot. So, rather than people just passing by. I unfollowed like 1,000 people yesterday. Instagram actually blocked me from unfollowing more people, so I'm sure it's like a 24-hour wait, and then I'll unfollow a bunch more. I was following like 6,000 people, and then I'm like, why am I like, I barely even break 100 likes on some of my stuff, which is fine. Like if one person likes it, thank you. But also, I'm like, why is the algorithm not pushing it to everyone that chooses to follow me? And it's like, oh, well, if people are being haters, right? Because I have like people in real life, I didn't realize like I had uncles and cousins and friends that were like not even following me back, on top of people who follow me, but they haven't liked anything ever or in months. So I'm like, well, you're destroying my algorithm. Bye-bye. So I unfollowed them, but then I also removed a good amount of them from my follow list. So I'm like, even if I have to go back from like 77,000 to 50,000, it'll be worth it because I'll have a better quality for my algorithm. J-Man said that's something I like to do on TikTok, but I give it a shot soon doing live stream. Yeah, you should do it. I told myself when I started, like, if I'm just talking to myself, who cares? I do that anyway. And if I'm talking to one person, I'm having coffee with a friend, right? But usually it's like a handful of people. Like right now I have 3 people on TikTok. I have 5 people on YouTube, 1 person on Facebook, and 1 person on Instagram. That's a lot of people. I always feel like, even with like the likes on my stuff, like, oh, I barely get 100 likes. 100 people in my house is crazy. Like that's a full-blown party, right? But what the reason it's an issue is that the algorithm is not, like, I'm getting like 1,000 views when I have 70,000 people on Instagram. So there's something wrong with the algorithm. James Knox said, good morning, I'm back. Good morning. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll, 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 and scroll, scroll, scroll. I keep trying to get the sticker off the bottom of this. Whenever I see it online, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get it off. And then it goes through the wash and it doesn't come off. Questions for me? Feedback? Sharing time? I've been on live for 19 minutes and 33 seconds. I try to go for an hour, but if conversation is slow, I usually divert. I usually go on live earlier. Right now it is 9:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Washington State, where I am a realtor. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. Ma Hanu said you are so beautiful. Thank you. That was on TikTok. I am currently streaming on 6 platforms. I am on TikTok on my phone, and on my webcam I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Kick, and Twitch. J-Man liked the live. Thank you. We're at 2.7 thousand likes on TikTok. I am grateful for your presence. James Knox said, is it hot there? It's hot here in MS is in Mississippi, right? I was like, what other state? That's it's okay. I think it's like 70. I don't know. I haven't really looked outside. This is the first year we have AC, so I'm a little spoiled. Like, I don't know. Is it hot? J-Man is liking up the live. Thank you so much. We're at 2.9 thousand likes on TikTok with 3 people watching. I have 1 person on Instagram watching, 2 people on Facebook, and 3 people on YouTube. Please like up the live. Feel free to comment. Mahanu said, let me guess, you're not from the U.S., but you live there. I am from the U.S. My face doesn't look like I'm from the U.S. No, I'm from the United States. Born and raised. Born and raised. It's so funny because people are like, what are you? Like, I'm black. I'm descendant of slaves, black. Okay, I am. But I do have West Indian, and I have some not black in me. So people are like trying to figure out, like, I'm not getting picked up by like immigration or anything. Like, I'm black. I'm black. But oh my gosh, I saw ice in Lakewood. So gross and scary. Stajer Rabon said, hey, how are you doing? I am blessed. That was from Instagram. Mahanu said, right, you look like a Fijian. Really? I love that. I've never gotten Fijian before. That makes me happy. They're beautiful people. Someone called me a torta the other day, and I was like, stop. Because you don't have to be Hispanic to be a torta, but you have to be kind of Hispanic to be a torta. And I'm not really big on like people focusing on my physical attributes. I was like, but yeah, I was like, Fijian? Stop. I'll take it. Sturger Bone said, hey, how are you doing? I'm blessed. I am blessed. James Knox said, what flavor of coffee do you like? Well, you and your husband. My husband doesn't really drink coffee. My husband doesn't drink coffee. So that's that. I like a lot of flavors. Right now I'm just drinking like a latte. So it's just the Cafe Booster with sugar and milk. But I love French vanilla. like white chocolate mocha. I like, there's a Hawaiian spot in Lakewood in Washington State. And they have like different flavors like ube and white coconut and stuff like that. Man said, black is definitely beautiful indeed, sweetheart. Yes, it is. I love being black. I will drink black coffee as well. I just don't like to. I at least need sugar in my coffee. Hi, Princess. Are you ready to go? Do you want to eat breakfast first? Can you ask your sister when it's over so we have an idea? Thank you. I am also a mommy of 5. So a lot of times when I'm doing my webcam stuff, people are like, oh, you could be calling leads or you could be doing this. I'm like, yeah. But a lot of sellers and buyers don't understand me interrupting my speeches, talking to my kids. You all, like my kid can crawl in the background and you'll be like, oh, that's so funny. James said, okay, 1 cup a coffee guy. A cup a year. Like my husband will taste my coffee. Like, but he doesn't like drink coffee. And if I don't drink coffee, I'm like not a happy camper. But I also get to this level where I drink like 3 cups of coffee or 4 cups of coffee, and then it's not enough. So I have to like low key detox to get back to 1 cup. James said, and my girlfriend doesn't drink it. Yeah. I honestly would prefer to just like drink tea. I need the energy. I mean, technically I don't. Like I know other people exist without it. But yeah. My parents are daily coffee drinkers. And I like Lipton tea, but I also just like tea. So it helps me hydrate anyway throughout the day. Fat Marty joined, thank you for being here. Big Boy Bear Beef joined, thank you for being here. Can you ask your father? Z said, I want you follow me, I want you follow me, I want you follow me. No. I follow people who I feel drawn to follow. One thing about my personality is if you tell me to do it, I probably don't want to do it unless I think you're manipulating me to want, like, it's this whole back and forth thing. No. J-Man liked the live, thank you so much. I've been on live for 25 minutes. I'll probably cut it down to like 30 minutes, so I'll give you time for last minute questions. I was depressed the last couple of days. Technically, I'm still depressed right now. But you know, uncontrollably crying and whatnot. But this too shall pass. Nakan Gabriel James on Instagram said, how old are you? I am 39 years old. I just turned 39 on August 7th. I am a mommy of 5 children. I've been married for 14 years. I've known my husband for 23 years. We have ups and downs, breakups, so I tell little story times. I dance my little 2-step, and I cook, and I sell real estate. I try to encourage other people, motivate other people, and I stream every morning
are at 4,000 likes on the TikTok. Thank you so much. Stream every morning to connect with my audience. I have over 100,000 followers across all platforms. Just unfollow like 1,000 people and remove like a couple hundred people from my follow list on Instagram because my algorithm is trash right now. Got a bunch of looky-loos and skippers instead of supporters. But that's okay. I just want to get to a place where like I don't have to worry about money, or I don't have to have a conversation about money, because roof over my head, food in the fridge, health of my kids. But the market is really slow, so for me personally, bringing in money is low. And my husband and I own a roadside business, but he works it. So there's a lot of back and forth about like the voice in that business. So I just want to have my own social media platform, real estate empire that I will still bless my husband with, regardless of how I feel. Because whenever I make money, though, my whole entire life, whenever I make money, it's everybody's money. You know what I mean? So like, I'll feed my brother, I'll send money to my mom. Like when I get really big, I'm gonna buy my dad a boat, give a bunch of money to my kids, give money to y'all. J-Man, so which amazing advice do you give to people? That this too shall pass. When you're happy, when you're sad, when you're frustrated, when you're angry. My aunt, God rest her soul, said, "Don't make permanent decisions on a temporary mindset." So, yep. We're at 29 minutes, so I'm gonna go. "29 minutes and 30 seconds. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your time. You can see me tomorrow, God willing. Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing day. My AI summary says, a mom of 5 shares her morning coffee routine and life story. Join the chat. That's exactly what I'm doing, AI. Scroll. Bulldog fan said hi. I'm actually about to leave, but it was good to see your name. Guiza joined. Thank you for being here. I'm actually gonna head out here soon. It's one of those funny things, like the technicality of me getting on when I didn't want to, but I did it. Adam said hi to you. I'm gonna say bye to the chat, the live stream. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Adios.